Ayo. Peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings. It's your kinfolk DMR, man, back with another live episode of Back to the Lab Live, where we celebrate classic hip-hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in a cashmere sweater. You know what I'm saying? How everybody doing out there? Hold up. Let me get this situated real quick. Yeah, was having a little technical roadblock, but yeah, man, we up in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm your boy DMR, and man, I'm accompanied by my lovely daughter. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go and introduce yourself, man?
My name's Devin, aka DMR2, aka Ghostfacezilla.
Ghostfacezilla in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, excuse my language, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it all the way 100 up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all don't know, man, over here at Back to the Lab, we like to do weekly celebrations. So, this is Monday. We're gonna be celebrating some anniversaries that fall in the week of June 10th through June 16th. You know what I'm saying? So, this will be some anniversaries, man. Some standout albums that I'm gonna be bumping this week. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get familiar, trying to, go back to the lab, or either, kind of like refresh my memory about some music and everything. So it's what we do, man. We just give love, you know what I'm saying, to these artists, and thank them for their contribution to this culture of ours. You know what I'm saying? So before I get started, I do want to list a couple of what would I call it, like a little news or whatever, little Back to the Lab news. So next Monday, we will be coming to you from Social Status / Be Social. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be celebrating the 30th anniversary of Big Mello's album, We Gon' Funk With Your Mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a very special guest. Very, very special guest. I think I might tell y'all a couple of days before, it gets here. But legendary dude, man. Legendary dude out of Hiram Clark that knows Big Mello very well, and he gonna sit in with me, man, and be my special co-host. And yeah, man, we gonna chop it up and talk about the legend, man. Talk about the legend Big Mello. So if you in H-Town, pull up. Like I said, we gonna be at the Social Status / Be Social. Big salute to them guys over there, man. Flim, Neek. I met them guys in December of last year at the Press Players Club event. So yeah, man, they some dope dudes, and I really appreciate them for, letting me use the venue, man. Let me use the space to, to bring y'all this hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? What else do we got in the news? Do we got anything else in the news you know of?
No.
Oh, well, I don't have no birthdays for today, cause I got a couple of albums more than I really prefer to have. So I just want to make sure that I don't be on here too long tonight. You know what I mean? I gotta entertain my baby, man. I gotta make sure she stay happy, and we watch movies and stuff like that. She don't really like to be on camera that much, so that's why she on the mic over there. You know what I'm saying? And she's here, but she just not on camera. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We'll put her on camera next week. We'll give her a little bit more advance, because I think today I just sprung it up on you like, you want to be on the live? I should have told her in advance, so she could have been like all the way ready, but she's still ready. That's one thing about my baby. She gonna still be ready. All right. So, should we get to the hip hop? Should we get to the music?
Yep.
Do your mic like this real quick, just like that. Let me see. It got like a little feedback or something like that. I don't know what's going on. We having a technical difficulty day. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. I think we might be all right here for a hot little minute. So let's get to it, man. So like I said, we do these anniversary celebrations, man. And the anniversary has to fall in the week of June 10th through June 16th. All right. I don't know what's up with these mics, but I got some shit going on over here that I'm really, really not happy with. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is when you're working with motherfucking with these devices, man. You know, they got a mind of their own. I wish this shit would act the way I want it to act, but that's just part of being in this game, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some little technical difficulties with these devices, man. But it looked like we good for right now. So what I want to do is I want to start from the most recent anniversary and then work my way back, because my album of the week comes from 1989. So it's only right to go from the most recent all the way back to the oldest. All right. So let's see how we gonna do this. We gonna start with a 10-year anniversary. Now, this album, hey, look, today was my first time listening to this album. It was my first time ever hearing of this group. You know what I mean? So it was a good listen. It was a pleasure to listen to it, but I feel like I need to listen to it just a little bit more so I can get more acquainted with it. And this is the debut album from an LA group. You know, an LA group that consists of 2 producers and 1 MC. All right. So let me put that up there real quick for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Boom. You know what I'm saying? The name of this album is called Clipping, by the group called Clipping. You know what I'm saying? Anybody ever heard of this before, man? Anybody ever heard of the group? Like, you know, just talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, because I'm telling you, I was like today years old when I first heard of these guys, man. The group consists of, let me pull up the info real quick. The group consists of producers William Hudson, Jonathan Snipes, and the MC in the group. Let me see the name of the MC in the group. His name is David Diggs. David Diggs, man. Never heard of this group before. Never, ever. But when I put the shit on, the shit was kind of fly. Shit was kind of fly. It kind of reminded me of a Schoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? Like a YG, but just a little bit more lyrical type. You know, like no disrespect, but that's what it reminded me of, man. And like I said, they from LA, so you know, it's probably a reason to the sound of that. You know, and it's under the genre of underground hip hop, experimental hip hop, and this was on a label called Sub Pop, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty decent reviews. We got some 7.3 out of 10. You know, we got some 4 out of 5. We got some 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. So yeah, man, this was a pretty good listen. But like I said, I think I need to listen to it just a little bit more so I can so I can get more familiar with it. Now I do have some standout tracks that I like, and let me break that down for y'all real quick, man. Go check this shit out. Let me see. Let's go here to my recently listened to. Did you hear me playing this album earlier today? No, you heard me playing the Hussein Fatal, the one I told you that was down with Tupac at one time. Mm-hmm. You heard me talk about that? Okay. All right. So yeah, with this Clipping, man. And look, let me tell y'all about the features. King T, you got Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm saying? You got Cock Pistol Creed, just to name a few, all right? And I do have a couple of songs on here that I would recommend you jam. I would recommend you jam Summertime featuring King T, and also Tonight featuring Gangsta Boo. Now there's some other vibes on here, man, especially the track on here called Get Up and Or Die. But I feel like I need to listen to them a little bit more just so I can get all the way into the vibe, man. But I had to run back that Summertime with King T and that Tonight a couple of times. You know, once I had played it, I was like, oh yeah, let me run this back, man. Let me run this back. Really kind of skim my way through the rest of it, but I did find them 2 standout joints that I was feeling. You know what I mean? So yeah, go check that shit out. Clipping 10-year anniversary album title of the same name. You know, let's see if I can find some chart information on here real quick. Cause I know them boys were doing pretty good on the charts. Boys peaked at number 22 on the Heat Seekers album chart and peaked at number 46 on the top R&B and hip hop charts. All right, so on that note right there, that's enough to just go check it out, man. You know, not just because Dame said so, man, but you know because you know they got a few accolades, man. So yeah, I would suggest checking this one out right here. Okay, so let's move on to the next joint. Now this one I haven't heard not one song yet, and I think I might play this one. I think I might either play it like Wednesday or something like that because I got some other stuff I gotta listen to tomorrow. But like Wednesday or maybe Sunday for Down South Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And this is the second album by 3-6 Mafia member Juicy J. You know what I'm saying? This is his second album. He produced the whole joint. Hustle Till I Die. It's the 15th anniversary. The actual release date is June 16th. 2009, which is actually Tupac's birthday, June 16th. You know what I'm saying? This was on Hypnotized Minds, Selecto Hits. Again, Juicy J produced the whole joint. Got guest appearances from Gucci Mane, Project Pat, Webby, Gorilla Zoe. Yeah, this might be a banger right here, man. I can't wait to check this one out. On the review side, All Music gave it a 3.5 out of 5, and Pop Matters gave it a 6 out of 10. So I hope it's real good, man. I hope it's real good. I got some people up in New York, man, that really, really love the production from Juicy J and DJ Paul. You know, so when boys in New York be feeling cats like 3-6 Mafia, that's a good look. You ever heard of 3-6 Mafia?
Yes.
You heard of them?
Yes.
Yeah. And remember Gangsta Boo?
Yes.
Yeah, Gangsta Boo. She was in that group. I love Gangsta Boo, man. I love me some Gangsta Boo. Hey, yo, Triborough, what's the deal, man? I got Brooklyn in the building. As always, my G always tapping in, man. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this Juicy J might be pretty dope right here. You know, this might be pretty dope right here. Songs like Fire Weed with Project Pat, North Memphis Like Me, you know, Let's Get High. I can already imagine what kind of vibe this gonna be when I put this on. This is straight drums, straight beats. You know what I'm saying? Now lyrical. I can't say that. Cause I know it's some cats that they gonna probably try to roast me if I say, oh yeah, the boy got bars. Cats gonna try to roast me, man. But it's definitely a vibe, man. That 3-6 Mafia type of vibe. I definitely love that vibe right there. So it might give us some of the shit that we remember, like the Tatter Club Up, you know, the Who Run It, the Sipping on Some Scissor. You know, we might get them kind of vibes from this album. But we will see. We will see. You know what I mean? All right, next up on the list. This is a good one. This is the one I was listening to while we was cooking, Dev.
Okay.
And this is Hussein Fatal, Born Legendary. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know Pac and the Outlaws, then you would know that Hussein Fatal was one of his guys. Rest in peace to Hussein Fatal. Oh, and rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, because we was talking about that Juicy J earlier. Rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to leave her out. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. But yeah, this Hussein Fatal is pretty dope. I was listening to this while I was grilling up some burgers. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool album, man. And I already picked out a few bangers from this joint too. But let's drop some facts real quick. Hussein Fatal, you know, rest in peace, man. He passed away July 10th, 2015. You know what I'm saying? Sometime he's known as Fatal Hussein, you know, but he did a lot of collaborative work with Pac, a member of the Outlaws and everything, man. You know, so Jersey representing, You know, this was a dope guy right here, man. One of the dopest MCs from that clique, from that collective. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to give Hussein Fatal his flowers, man. You know, rest in peace and everything. And let me go to the tracks so I can tell y'all what I was fucking with off of here. Now I usually pick 5 tracks, but today I think I picked like 7. I picked like 7 of them. Game is Tight, Talk to the Cops, Blocker Blocker, Pop Like Me, I Don't Like That Nigga, Like We, and Show Me the Way. There's just a few of them. I couldn't pull up any like production details, you know what I'm saying? But if you find something, man, hit me in the DM, man. Just let me know who produced what, you know, whatever, man. But this was on his own label. This was on his own label, man, Hussein Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So gotta give the OG respect for that, man. I love when these cats put out their own music, man. You know, even back then, you know, that shit was pretty dope. Now almost everybody's putting out their own music and signing themselves, you know, putting their own music out independent. But like back in 09 and shit like that, like you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that, man. So yeah, man, go bump this one. Like I said, check out Game is Tight, Talk to the Cops, Blocker Blocker, Pop Like Me, I Don't Like That Nigga, Like We, and Show Me the Way. Check them joints out. Them the joints I recommend right there. Alright. Let's see what we got next, man. What we got next up on the list. Let's go to 2004. I got a couple of them from 2004. Let's see. I actually got one from 2004. 20 years old. Let's go. I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about, man. Look, man, big rest in peace. Big rest in peace, man, to MCA from the Beastie Boys. But yes sir, man. This was a legendary ass group, man. I remember back in the days, Licensed to Ill. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that Paul Revere, Brass Monkey and all that, bro. Like this was a legendary ass group for some white boys. Hey, yo, I see the OG Poncho tapping in. What up, Poncho? I see Cher up in the building. What up, Cher? You know what I'm saying? Cher was supposed to be here. She on the way. She had to go take care of some business, but she's on the way. She gonna pull up to the B2TL studios here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's bump this one, man. Tomorrow will be a good time to bump this album right here. You know, because we do the Tri-State Tuesdays. So tomorrow would be a good day to bump this one. I haven't bumped it at all yet, but I'm sure it's got to be funky, man. It's got to be funky because this motherfucker got some accolades, man. So let's go. Let's check out some facts on the album first and foremost. The official release date is June 15, 2004. Beastie Boys produced the whole joint. It was on Capitol Records. All right. 4 singles came from this album. Check It Out, Triple Trouble, Right Now, and An Open Letter to NYC. Yes, Triborough. He hit the nail right on the head. This was a letter. This was a letter to New York after the 9/11 attacks. So I think all the New York niggas gonna really feel this shit. But at the same time, it's music. You know what I'm saying? It's hip hop, and I'm pretty sure I'll find something fire up in there, even though I ain't from New York. You know, but yeah, like I said, and like my boy Tri said, this was a love letter to New York, to the 5 boroughs. You know what I'm saying? So yes indeed. This will be in rotation tomorrow for Tri-State Tuesday. Tri-State. You like Beastie Boys?
Mhm.
You do?
Yeah.
Now you know we got 3 Beastie Boys CDs.
Yeah,
we
I
got
know.
3 Beastie Boys CDs. Yeah. So I'm putting you on, girl, because I'm telling you, they was the first white boys. Maybe it was some before them. I don't remember, but to really come out and really like put this shit on the map, Beastie Boys was the first white boys to come out in hip hop, and they was just as hard as the other cats on the label. They was just as hard as LL. They was just as hard as like Curtis Blow. All them cats, them boys was real. They was real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look. Cher asked me, is the IG after party still going on? Yes, indeed, because I got some shit I want to talk. I ain't gonna tell you who I'm gonna talk my shit about. You just gotta pop up on the IG live after this live stream right here, man. We gonna get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? Down and dirty. So my boy Pancho say they was accepted. Yeah, they was, man. And boys knew that they had to step their shit up to go on after them, because when they came out and did a show, they had crazy energy. Like, they would do wild shows. They would be spilling beer all over the floor, puking on the stage, just doing all kind of wild shit, man. All kind of wild shit. But salute to the Beastie Boys, man, and rest in peace to MCA. Salute to Mike D. What's my other guy name? Ad Rock. Salute to them, man. Salute to them. All right, we got a few more just before we wind it down. I told you I ain't want to hold y'all too long, man. Me and Dev gonna kick it. Plus, we gonna do the after party too, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's keep it moving. Let's move on to what I got. Let's move. Oh yeah, this is a good one right here. So I'm gonna tell you, my boy Rich already told me. Let me drop this down real quick. My boy Rich already told me that this next album was trash. And we already know how Rich is when it comes to reviewing albums and giving us his opinion. You know who Rich is? On the Big Talker video.
Yes.
He's the first boy that started rapping.
Oh, okay.
He had the hat on that said New York. Yeah, that's Rich. Rich is very, very honest when it comes to certain albums that he like. If he like it, he'll say he love it. If he don't like it, he gonna say it's trash. Oh. That's another word for like it's whack. Okay. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rich, man, because Rich gonna definitely keep it honest. And he did tell me that this album right here was trash, but I'm gonna listen to it for myself and see what it do. Maybe somebody in the chat right now in the comments, they know what it sounds like, and you can kind of give me a little spoiler. I ain't mad. So check it out. Here we go. 25th anniversary, man. 25th anniversary. Let's go. It's got Mace, Double Up. This was on Bad Boy Entertainment, Arista. Producer, the Hitman. Now, I ain't gonna say Puff, because Puff didn't touch them keys, I'm quite sure. We got some comments coming in. Boys must be like, he's like, Rich is right. Double Up is straight trash. He say, I threw it away after getting it, and I had the bootleg with the unreleased tracks on it. He say it's trash, man. And look, that go Rich right there. Rich just popped up. We just spoke up on Rich. He's in the chat now.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Big talker, New Yorker, hit your chick with the, now she's a rich stalker, you softer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what? You know that verse, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you got that on your playlist.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Salute to Rich. So I ain't bumped it yet, Rich. We gonna see tomorrow though, man. Tri-State Tuesday. That'd probably be the first one I listen to since y'all say it's trash. I think this is the first time I had two cats say it was trash back to back. Rich had already told me, and then Triborough said it. And that's wild coming from two New York cats. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand though, because I think a couple of weeks before this album dropped, that's when he went on to do his pastor thing. May stop being a rapper. He wanted to be a preacher at the church. So we'll see what it sounds like, man. I might find one or two on there that I like. One or two I might find. But let's drop some facts real quick, man. The album sold 350,000 copies in its first week, debuting at 11, and was certified gold exactly 1 month after its release. Well, if it was trash or not, I'm pretty sure he was happy with the bread. Yeah, and like I said, 2 months before, that was when Mace announced his retirement, so he can go into being a pastor and everything. All right, but back to the facts. June 15th, 1999 was the official release date. Back to them producers again. We had Buck Wild on there producing. Fanatic was on there producing. Righteous Funk Boogie. Just to name a few. It was only one single from this album. It was a song called Get Ready. I don't think I remember that joint right there. But some of the features on here, Total, Blackstreet, My Son, Harlem World, Shine, Funk Master Flex, just to name a few, man. Just to name a few. Chart-wise, it peaked at number 35 on the Australian albums charts, number 82 on the Dutch album charts, number 43 on the German album charts, number 47 on the UK charts, number 11 on the US Billboard 200, and number 2 on the top R&B and hip-hop albums charts. I didn't check to see if it moved past gold, but it is RIAA gold certified. You know what I'm saying? So check in with me sometime by tomorrow afternoon and say, dang, wasn't it trash? And I either say yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll listen to it together, Dale, so we can both see if we like it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see if you know who Mace is. Mace was Mace sung Bad, 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 Bad Boy.
I know that.
You make me feel so good. Yeah, that's Mace.
Oh, okay.
And that's the album. But it wasn't from that album though. It was from another album that he had put out. This Double Up. So we're gonna see what this Double Up is all about. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, I got the fam up in here, man. Rich up in here, Poncho, Cher, Triburo. Yeah, man. It's a good look, man. I appreciate y'all being up in here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Are we just about to wind it down? Oh, I think we got one more, and then we got the album of the week. Let's take it to the West Coast, man. Let's take it to the West Coast, to the Bay Area. I'm sure my nigga Poncho gonna like this. Poncho gonna like this, man. Let's go. Bay Area, motherfucking 30th anniversary. Let's get it, man. Ant Banks. The name of this album is called Come Tell Me If You See This. What's the name of that album?
The Big Bad, whatever it says.
Yeah, you know what that says. You just don't want to say it.
No.
You ain't gonna get in trouble. You can say it. No, I'm just lying. I ain't gonna let you do that on the air. People gonna be like, "Damn, let his daughter cuss." But I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Thank you.
Hold up. Say, man, this boy Rich say, don't torture the young queen like that and make her listen to that album. All right, so Uncle Rich say you should. He say he don't want you to listen to it because it's trash.
No, it's okay. I think I like it.
Well, maybe find one or two songs. Because if everybody's saying it's trash, then it really must be trash. But I just gotta listen to it for myself.
Me too.
Just to kind of make sure. Because sometimes people will say it's trash, and you go listen to it for yourself, and you'll be like, wait a minute, that's not trash. I like that song. I just
want to listen to it, okay?
We'll listen to it. We'll give it a shot.
All right.
But back to this Ant Banks, the big bad, whatever that says. No, the big bad ass.
I don't want to say it.
You don't have to, baby. May 10th, 1994. I missed it. I had missed it last month, man, but I had to run it back. I had to make sure that I gave Ant Banks his flowers. You know what I'm saying? This was on Dangerous Music / Jive, and Ant Banks produced the whole damn thing. He produced the whole thing, man, all by itself. This is one of them guys that we should have brought up in that convo. Maybe we did. But this is one of them guys we should have brought up in that convo about MCs that produce or rappers. I mean, producers that rap. You know what I'm saying? People that can do both. Like Kanye West. Kanye West can produce and rap. You know, even Slick Rick. Slick Rick was producing and rapping. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that can rap. Scarface rap and produce. DJ Quick rap and produce. You know what I'm saying?
So everyone produces.
Well, not everyone. Some people are just producers, and some people are just writers. But then you have a few of them that can make beats and rap.
Oh, okay.
And they dope like that too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so Pancho say he didn't like him as an artist, but as a producer, he's top notch. I'm feeling that. I feel that, Pancho. I can see where you coming from with that one right there. Respectfully too. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't saying he whack, but yeah, he probably ain't Spice One. He probably ain't Too Short or something like that. But as a producer, like Triborough said, he is slept on as a producer. Let's get into some facts about this album, man. We got we know the production is all about Ann Banks, but we got some features on here too, man. Spice One, Too Short. We got Goldie. Y'all remember Goldie from back in the days. We got the Dangerous Crew on here. Rap and Run, Ant Diddley Dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and we also got Boots from the Coop on here as well. So definitely want to give some shout out to Boots Riley of the Coop. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know your Bay Area hip hop, man, just do a little homework, man. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. We all got a little bit of something we can learn about this hip hop. And that's the good part of my daughter being such a student, and I can like take it like a generation at a time with her. You know what I'm saying? We first got into like the Sugar Hill Gang, ooga, 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 Slick Rick and everything. Hey, Young World. I even put you on to some Curtis Blow, didn't I?
Yes.
Well, what's your favorite Curtis Blow song?
If I Ruled the World.
See what I'm saying? Man, y'all got to give it up for my baby, man. My baby ain't over here just listening to Nicki Minaj and Drake. Like, I be putting my baby on to some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My baby know. And what's that guy that got the drawings on his album cover and I put the stickers on my laptop? You remember who?
Oh, I kind of forgot his name.
Schoolie D.
Oh, Schoolie D, of course.
Yeah, I put her on to some Schoolie D. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, man, this guy's all right. Biggie sampled him. Yes, indeed. My baby know her shit. It was one single from this album called Parlayin'. But as far as ratings go, All Music gave it a 3 out of 5. And once I listen to the whole thing, I'm probably going to play it Wednesday for West Coast Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we straight West Coast or Wu-Tang on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? So won't have no Wu-Tang in the anniversary list for this week. So it's definitely going to be some Ant Banks, so we can get our West Coast Wednesday on. You feel me? And if you're into the samples and you like that funk, man, look, this man did not short us at all. I'm seeing sample credits going to Isaac Hayes, George Clinton, Bootsy Collins. Man, like, just to name a few. Like, it's filled with samples on here, man. Filled with samples, and I think y'all gonna like this one because it's looking like I'm gonna like it. Especially with these features that's lined up on here. Too Short, you know what I'm saying? Spice One, Goldie. Oh yeah, man. This probably be the one right here. All right, let's go. Last but not least, let me drop this real quick, man, so y'all can see my face. Booyah! How y'all like my hat, man? You know what I'm saying? Houston made Trill Burgers. If you ain't had a Trill Burger yet, you better get down here to H-Town, man, and go get you one. Trill Burgers is good. You had a Trill Burger yet?
No.
Oh, but I just made some badass burgers though, huh?
Yes, they were good. Man,
I made some bomb ass burgers, man. I even had the beef bacon. Too, man. Put the beef bacon on there. You ain't put no cheese on yours though.
No. It was still good.
It was still good though. All right, that's what's up then, man. Yeah, we had our own our own Trill Burgers up in this motherfucker just a few minutes ago. All right, but yeah,
what are you trail burgers even made of?
well, they got some vegan ones for people that don't eat meat. And I think it's made out of like soy or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But the Trill Burger, it got like a special sauce, and that's what. Oh, and the bread, it's like potato bread. It's real soft, and the sauce is the bomb. The sauce is the bomb, man. And like Bullethead said on that video, he was like, man, you ain't even gotta bite down hard on it. No Diddy, but he was like, you ain't even gotta bite. You know, it just kind of like just melts. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Bullethead, man. My boy Bullethead made a turnaround trip, man. Came down here just to go to Trill Burger and went back to Vegas, man. That's dedication right there for your brand and getting that content, man. So salute to my boy Bullethead. You know what I'm saying? All right, can we move on to the album of the week?
Yes.
We move on to the album of the week. All right. Here we go. So this album of the week right here, man, is a 35-year anniversary. 35-year anniversary, man. And if you know me and you've been listening to a lot of these lives that I've been dropping, all I'm going to tell you is this. My mama said that this man was my real daddy. Do anybody know who I'm talking about? This lets me know who been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Who really been rocking with me. My mama said that this man was my real daddy. Anybody know who I'm talking about? He's a late great legend, man. From the East Coast, Mount Vernon to be exact. I want to see who gonna put it in the chat real quick. Remember, I say my mama said this dude was my real daddy. And if you've been listening to some Back to the Lab live, been watching me, you know, for all these years, you will know who I'm talking about, man. Come on. I'm gonna give y'all 5 more seconds. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna show Dev who it is. I'm gonna show Dev. Don't say it. Don't say who it is. Oh, Cher knows. Cher knows. What up, Cher? What up, Cher? The experience. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Since Cher know who we talking about, let's go and drop it, man. The second album from Heavy D and the Boys, Big Time. Yes, indeed, man. This is my album of the week, the 35th anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop some facts about this album, man. Let's see. Let me go to the comments first. Then we're going to drop some. Look at that. Look. Poncho, no. Triburo. Yep. Cher. Yep. That's right, man. Heavy D. My mama was in love with Heavy D, man. And for a while, I really thought Heavy D was my daddy because his name started with a D and my name started with a D. He wore glasses and he was light skinned. So I was like, that nigga might really be my daddy. But he ain't my daddy.
Oh.
Rest in peace to Heavy D, man. And also rest in peace to Trouble T. Roy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to DJ Eddie F. And I always forget my other man's name, man. Eddie F. And what's my other guy? G Wiz is his name. G Wiz. I keep forgetting. Yeah. My guys, man. Somebody at the door?
I hear like something noise.
Go check it out. Just in case. It might be Cher. Yeah, man. This album right here, look, saying it's a classic, it's kind of like an understatement. You know what I'm saying? And let's just talk about the singles that came from this album first and foremost. Let's talk about that. We got our own thing. Somebody for me. I want somebody to love me for me. That's that Al B. Sure on that hook, man. I want somebody to love me for me.
Who's that?
Al B. Sure. Well, I have to show you. I tell you. Well, I don't think you know who Al B. Sure yet, because I ain't turned you on to too much R&B yet. But I'll play his song for you in a little while. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, that boy Rich put the flames up. Oh, he must want me to sing that hook again. I want somebody to love me for me, for me. Don't tell me I can't sing, man. Hold up. Everybody in here saying that they mama was in love with Heavy D. Look, hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay. So Rich say his pops used to like Heavy D. Hey man, rest in peace to Pops, man. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of which, man, look, Son of a Drummer video coming out real soon, man. That's my solo joint from me and Rich's EP, New York to Texas Connection, produced by Tall Genius. You know what I mean? And while we talking about Richie, y'all make sure y'all go check out them First Friday freestyles too, man, because my dude is a beast with the First Friday freestyles. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out this new one that he got. I think it's called New Money, ain't it, Rich? It's New Money, if I'm not mistaken. All right. And so let's get back to people that are talking about they mama love Heavy D. Look at Poncho said mama was in love with Heavy D. Yeah, man, my mama. Man, hey, look, I ain't gonna even lie. My mama got a picture with her and Heavy D and the boys, and they all giving her a hug. Heavy D and the boy. I think it was only two of them. I don't know. This was before Trouble T. Roy had passed away, man. I think it was G Wiz, Trouble T. Roy, and Heavy D that was giving my mama a hug, kind of like, you know, I love you, mama, but they were kind of like sandwiching my mama, man. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like hug. I don't like that shit. You know, I know she loved them and everything, and I know, you know, when it's time for the photo op, you get the photo op, man. But look, I ain't like them niggas sandwiching my mama on that picture, man. You know what I'm saying? But she was so happy. She loved Heavy D and them. You know, that was back when the overweight lovers in the house. The overweight lovers in the house. Look at my boy Triborough sound pulling a Drake right now. Watch I try, man. Watch I try. That boy Rich say he can't wait for the video to drop. Real shit. Yeah. New Money is it. New Money is it. Absolutely. Hold up. Cher say, wait a minute. Yeah, man. I ain't like that shit. But at the same time, I was proud because my mama, it was one of them nights I probably stayed at the crib with my grandma. And my mama got a chance to get out and enjoy the city without her kid. You know what I'm saying? So she went to the Heavy D concert and she lived her best life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to show you that picture when we go back over Bunny House because I think it's in the photo album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And then Cher, I'm going to show you too, Cher. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he always showed love, man. You know, always seemed like a down-to-earth type of dude, man. I wish I would have had the chance to meet him. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, Poncho. Tell me this. Looking bad, why did everybody love Heavy D, but they didn't like MC Hammer? I think Heavy D was just more laid back, and Hammer was Hammer came off like a like popish, like a gimmick almost, you know. But Hammer would knock your ass out. I'll tell you that much for sure. But yeah, his music was just a little bit more commercial than Hev. And even though Heavy D music was clean and it was ready for the radio, I think it was just this persona about Heavy D that everybody liked about him. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to some of them joints on that album because it was other joints on there that was really, really hot. And then I say, the girls that love me, cause he's the overweight lover Heavy D. Easy Does It, Do It Easy, produced by Marley Marl. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. That was a banger right there. You know, don't get it twisted, man. Even though it was like some singing shit, that was a dope ass song right there. Dope song. Big Time, that was a dope one. Flexing. Here We Go Again, y'all. Another one produced by Marley Marl. Like, man, really, really dope ass album. That's why it couldn't have been no other than Big Time by Heavy D and the Boys. That was gonna be my album of the week, man. I couldn't have done it. Let's get to some ratings. All Music gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Let's get to the charts. It peaked at number 19 on the Billboard 200. And it peaked at number 1 on the top R&B and hip hop albums charts. certified platinum. Certified platinum. You understand what I'm saying? And it's probably more. It's probably more by now. You know. Oh, Dev, I can tell you this real quick. So, let me give you a little history.
Okay.
So it was a guy in this group. Come check this out. Come look right here. You see this guy right here in the middle?
Yes.
That's Trouble T. Roy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, do you remember that song from Pete Rock and CL Smooth, When They Reminisce Over You?
Oh, yes.
That song was dedicated to him.
Oh.
Because if you look at the letters, they, T, R, reminisce, O, over, and the Y, U. That spells Troy.
Okay.
So they made that song for Trouble T. Roy. And also, Pete Rock, the DJ from that group, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, him and Heavy D was cousins.
Oh.
That's crazy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so shout out to Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Heavy D. Rest in peace to Trouble T. Roy. This was a fire-ass album that I think I will be bumping every day this week and probably even more. You know what I'm saying? But fire-ass album, man. Fire-ass album. This the genre that they put this under is New Jack Swing. You know what I'm saying? And as y'all know, this was from Uptown Records. Look, speaking of Uptown Records, man, look, rest in peace to Andre Harrell. Uptown Records was a powerhouse, man. A powerhouse. You talking about Al B. Sure. You talking about Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. You talking about Father MC. Like, man, and even Diddy, even Puff Daddy was over there Uptown before he broke off to go do the bad boy thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Uptown music was phenomenal, man. You know what I'm saying? Jodeci, Mary J. Blige, Father MC, Al B. Sure, Heavy D. Man. That's just one of them labels right there that when you talking about labels, that's one that always got to be in the conversation, man. Like the not heard of labels, because we all know like Jive, Tommy Boy, Def Jam, Rap a Lot, you know, big name labels. But there was some other labels, man, that was just a little bit smaller on the scale, but they gave us some dope talent, man, like Cold Chillin'. Cold Chillin' gave us Big Daddy Kane, Roxanne Shante. You know Roxanne Shante, huh?
Yes.
And Have a Nice Day. Man, you know, you just can't forget about some of these small labels, man, that kind of went defunct after a little while, man. So big salute to Andre Harrell, man. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, King. You did your thing, man. Let's go back. So Cher say, didn't you kick it with Father MC in Vegas? Do a bear shit in the woods and wipe his ass with a fluffy white rabbit? Goddamn right. Yeah, man, I got a chance to kick it with Father MC. Shout out to my bro Ray Sun from the Fifth Element Hip Hop. You know, he was the one that introduced me to him, man, and had me in the building with Father MC and his whole roster. Every artist on his label, they all perform like 2 or 3 of their hottest songs in a private, exclusive showcase, and I got a chance to witness that shit. And Father MC was still on his far rock shit, Rich. He was still on his far rock shit, man. You know, baggy jeans, Timbs. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga was clean. That nigga was in that Bentley, man. That boy was in that Bentley thing. He couldn't parallel park. I tell you that. And Father MC, you can get mad at me all you want to. You know you couldn't parallel park that Bentley. I was ready to tell him, hey man, get out. Let me do it. Let me park this motherfucker, bro. Cause that dude must have backed up, pulled forward about 5 times. Legendary, but he couldn't parallel park, man. So salute to Father MC, man. You know, it's all fun. It's all jokes, man. Don't get mad at me, man. It's all to the good, you know what I'm saying? Look, my boy Rich, he laughing like a motherfucker. Rich laugh, cause see, Father MC is from Far Rockaway, and that's where Rich from. Rich from Far Rockaway. That's up in New York. You know what I mean? Boys got to catch the ferry. I think he said he got to catch the ferry or a long ass bridge or something. He got to take to get over there. But yeah, the shit is real. The shit is real, man. I've been around some talented people, man, and some legends, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the commission, you know, everybody that I chop it up with on IG and everything, man. Like I respect y'all for y'all talent. I respect y'all for y'all consistency. You know, y'all, you know, persistence, man. Like y'all really getting on these social media platforms and making yourself look good. And I ain't even mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? And while we speaking of social media, let me just go ahead and make sure I put this out there so everybody know to follow and subscribe to Back to the Lab on all social media platforms, man. Like you name it, we there. What's that? Threads, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. What else I'm on?
You don't have Twitter, right?
I got a Twitter. I got Twitch.
Okay.
Snapchat.
Wow.
You can find Back to the Lab on everything. Everything. You understand what I'm saying? Look, let me take this down so you can see my face when I say this. Hold up. We're gonna drop this banner. And we're gonna drop this picture because I want y'all to see my face. You can find Back to the Lab on everything. Everything. I probably still got a MySpace around this joint too. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get it twisted. Let's go back to the comments right quick. Look, yeah, Cher, she said it. MySpace, yeah. I might still have a MySpace. Dave, you don't know nothing about MySpace.
MySpace?
Yeah, it's an old social media from way back in the days.
Really?
You wasn't even born yet.
I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up. And the owner of it, his name was Tom, and he never changed his profile picture. Oh. His profile picture stayed the same forever.
Wow.
He never changed it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out MySpace, shout out Black Planet. All that shit y'all boys was on back in the day. Boys and girls. All the shit. I think I was on that before I even had any kids. I ain't had no kids. Oh. And I was on MySpace and Black Planet.
Oh. Wait, Black Planet?
Black Planet was another social media too. I used to love that Black Planet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She said I found it when I was investigating you. What you found Big Sco? You found Big Sco on MySpace or Black Planet? Because I sure was doing my thing under that alias, Big Sco. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I had a good time tonight. I got my girl Dev up in here with me, man. We rocking and shocking. You know, I do want to remind y'all once again, man, that we will be coming to y'all live from Social Status / Be Social next week. We got the same old celebrations. Well, not in particular the same albums, but we're gonna be doing celebrations still. But after we run through the celebrations, we doing a whole breakdown, man, a whole topic on Big Mello, man. If y'all do not know who Big Mello is, this is a H-Town legend, man. Late great legend. You know what I'm saying? From songs like Playing Your Game, to Wind It Up, We Gonna Funk With Your Mind. Like, man, you got to check this dude out. You got to check this dude out, man. You know, and if you want to wait until next week and hear what I got to say about it before you go check it out, then I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, man. Just put aside a few minutes, man, just to rock with us for a while on Monday. If you stay for the whole show, I appreciate that. But if you got to run, hey, I definitely understand, man. You know, life be lifing. Life be lifing, and we just can't sit up and watch a nigga all day. But for the ones that do, man, I really do appreciate y'all. I really, really do, man. You know, so Cher, you in the comments, man. Let me know if we got any news that we need to drop. Any news that we need to drop. You know, you in the comments, so hit me up and let me know. But until then, tell them who you are again, baby girl.
Devin, a.k.a. DMR2, a.k.a. Ghostface Zilla.
Ghostface Zilla. And why'd you call yourself Ghostface Zilla?
Because it rhymes with Ghostface Killer.
And you like Wu-Tang, don't you?
Yes.
What's your favorite song by Wu-Tang?
Let's see. Method Man.
You like Method Man?
Yeah.
What about Wu-Tang Clan? Ain't nothing to freak with. Yeah. See, she know how to censor her talking and everything. She really do know how to censor that.
But sometimes I accidentally say it.
Yeah, one day she said shit, and I was like, ooh, man, she begged me. Oh no, don't call my mom. Don't call my mom. I'm like, you said shit. Oh, share it. Good look. What is that? Labor Day weekend, we will be in the city of St. Louis, Missouri, for an event called Paint Louis. You know what I'm saying? That's when a whole lot of graffiti artists come out. Certain MCs come out, put on a show and everything. So we looking forward to hitting Paint Louis. My bro Aztec De Niro from Hip Hop Commission Worldwide, he's gonna be performing. He even set it up, man, for New York to Texas Connection to perform a few joints over there too. And we will be shooting a video as well for a song that we don't have a title for yet. I've just been calling it St. Louis. The beat comes from producer out of South Africa, Cape Town to be exact. He go by the name of Noble. Pretty dope beat, kind of boom bapish. I was able to, hop my Houston, Texas ass on there and make it do what it do. I just hope we all, show up down there, inshallah, and shoot this video, man, and keep putting this legendary heat out, man. Keep putting this independent heat out. You know what I'm talking about? Detroit and Vegas in the what? Detroit and Vegas in the trees, in the leaves. I don't know, Cher. I don't know, but Rich say he landed his verse this week. But say Detroit and Vegas. Shout out to my Vegas cats. Oh, she said that must be in the fall. Okay, I got you. It's all coming together now. You know what I'm saying? It's all coming together. Detroit and Vegas in the fall. Yeah, see, and she just put it in there to correct me. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we will be tapping in with our folks, Rocker Bash up there in Detroit, the Motor City. It's cold as hell up there. And we will definitely be tapping in with our folks in Vegas, Fifth Element Hip Hop Podcast crew. Yeah, man. Ray Sun, OT from the D, DJ Slim, Young Hollywood Bug, DJ 7, all them guys out there, man. Them my G's right there, man. My Vegas G's. I love it in Vegas. I love it in New York, man. Cats make me feel at home, when I'm in these cities, man. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to pull up in NY and move around like you move around, hop on the train. You know what I'm saying? It's love. I love it in Vegas. The weed is fire. I got lots of dope homeboys out there. Like I said, the Fifth Element crew, Bullet Head, just to name a few. I got some peoples out there, man. So let's get it. Oh, and one more thing too. We gonna have them white shirts. We're gonna have them white shirts for the summer. Y'all better tap in. I think the first batch is getting pressed up week after next. You know what I'm saying? So get ready for them white Back to the Lab joints. And it's gonna be the white. So you see the logo in the back. It's actually gonna be black letters, red bars still, but just on a white background, on a white T-shirt. So yes, it's basically just a flip of the current logo. It's just a flip, black letters on the white tee. So man, stay tapped in with us. Stay tapped in. It's a pleasure to do this. It's a pleasure to get on here, man, and rock with y'all and hear y'all talk y'all shit about some of these albums that I bring up. And it definitely was a pleasure to have my baby girl Dev Zilla up in this motherfucker, aka Ghostface Zilla. You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing rocking with her. My baby here every summer, and we be on the shit that we be on, our hip hop shit. You know how it go. So until next Monday for Back to the Lab Live, man, I hope to see y'all then. But we finna get ready to rock this after party in just a few moments. I'm just waiting on Cher to get here. We gonna rock this after party on IG Live, and just a few. All right, so y'all stay tapped in, stay rocking with us. Hey man, I love y'all, man. It's your boy DMR and
Devin.
All right, man. We gonna tap in next week. This is Back to the Lab, where we celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in a cashmere sweater. We out, y'all. Peace.
Bye.